Do you guys ever just sit there and think to yourself, like, what actually is my life? Maybe I just don't like mince pies. It tastes like a curry. Hi everyone, it's Talia and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I cannot even keep a straight face whilst trying to do the intro for it because I honestly am just kind of lost for words as to why I'm doing this and how it's going to turn out. So if you guys haven't already gathered obviously from the title and what I am surrounded by, we are going to be doing a taste test of mince pies and mince pie things. Yeah, I'm not quite too sure what hour of the night I decided that this was a good video idea, but here we are, and we're going to eat a lot of mince pies, let's just put it that way. I've got my Christmas pyjama bottoms on, go get cozy, grab a mince pie, and we shall decide together which one is the best mince pie. My original plan was to get loads from like different shops, like Aldi, Lidl, Tesco, Sainsbury's, the lot. But then I went into Asda today and found a lot more mince pie things to try. So we still have different shops. We have Waitrose, M&S, Sainsbury's, Asda and Mr Kipling, I want to say. And then I also picked up some mince pie slices. Don't know how those are going to be. And some mince pie cookies. So I feel like we should start off just with the mince pies. I do just quickly want to put out a little disclaimer. My mum has dived into a few boxes of these. I've had one Sainsbury's mince pie, but that is it, and that is just because I know that I love them. So we're going to start off with the Sainsbury's ones, which we only have 3 left of. So off the bat, it looks like a good mince pie. Should I be a beauty guru with food? Who the hell knows? It's got a nice little snowflake on it, and if I'm being completely honest, my favourite part of mince pies is like this top bit of pastry. I feel like we should rate it on appearance. This gets, I'd say, a 9 out of 10. And then we can also do the taste of the filling and then the taste altogether, so that can take in lots of different things. And if I'm being completely honest, the middle of a mince pie, some of them aren't that great, let's just put it that way. I really don't know how seriously to take this video. Like, do I just make a joke out of everything, or do I actually give you guys my honest opinions on mince pies? Off the bat, I'm just going to say this. It tastes a lot more alcoholic than they usually did. But I really shouldn't be surprised because it says infused with brandy. So at least they're living up to those claims. I'm going to give the filling a 6 out of 10. And then the overall taste, I'd give it like a 7. The pastry is pretty good. Well done, Sainsbury's. We're now going to move on to Asda. So these are just the Asda, like, normal mince pies. They do also have the extra special luxury mince pies. So maybe we'll do those ones next. And then we can compare the two. My face. Has anyone ever looked at a mince pie with disgrace? Because I just did. This is our mince pie. She's a little bit warped, shall we say. She's not, you know, the prettiest of the bunch, but they always say it doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, it's what you look like on the inside, or something along those lines. I don't really know. Also, can I just say, if anyone wants a mince pie, please just contact me, because this is a lot. Don't go out and waste your own money, just take mine. Smells like a mince pie. Why did that not just taste like a mince pie? It tastes like a curry. Oh my goodness. Asda, honestly guys, if you eat these Asda mince pies, how? Because that tastes like a curry to me. They've got some kind of spice in there that I'm not a fan of. Okay, so appearance gets a 4 out of 10. There was potential. The filling gets a 0 out of 10, and the overall taste gets a 0 out of 10. No, sorry Asda. That is not a very good mince pie. Moving on to the extra special Asda ones. These are luxury mince pies. Okay, these look cute. I mean, a little bit of Instagram versus reality going on. But overall, a little bit of powdered sugar on there, you know. The extra detail does really, you know, add to the points that we could potentially be given. Hopefully, if this extra special one is nicer. Say a prayer to the mince pie gods that this mince pie does not taste of a curry. This one definitely isn't as bad, but honestly, whoever is on the mince pie team at Asda, we need to have a chat. So appearance for the Asda extra special ones, I'm going to give the appearance a 9. The overall taste, I'm going to give them a 5. So this is our Mr Kipling mince pie. Very Mr Kipling-esque. I think I've had a Mr Kipling mince pie before, so it shouldn't be too shocking, hopefully. Do you know what? Mr Kipling is going to be nice because it's literally like the king of cakes. Do you get what I mean? And tarts and pies and everything. Maybe I just don't like mince pies. I swear Mr. Kipling mince pies do not used to taste like this. It's another Asda situation where it tastes slightly like a curry. I mean, the pastry's nice, but the filling is not a bit of me, which is why I'm starting to debate if it's even me who likes mince pies. I thought I did like mince pies. I swear I like mince pies. I liked them last year, and I like the ones from Sainsbury's, but why does everyone else not taste that great? Oh my goodness, this video is causing me more stress and I'm feeling really sick right now, and I've literally probably haven't even cleared a whole mince pie yet. Waitrose or M&S? I should go for Waitrose. I used to work for Waitrose, so here we go. I swear, if Waitrose mince pies are not nice, I could potentially cry. And also, fun fact, not the Christmas just gone, the Christmas before, Waitrose brought out chocolate mince pies. And they were so good, and then they didn't do them again. So, if Mr. John Lewis or whatever, I don't know who the CEO of John Lewis and Waitrose is anymore, can you please bring those back? Thank you. So this is what our mince pie looks like. I'd give this a solid 10 for the looks. Like, she looks cute. I will just say she's very similar to the Mr. Kipling ones, but that's fine. Who copied who? We'll never know. I feel like if this mince pie isn't nice, I should just stop this video early. Has a slight hint of floral. I mean, it's not awful. So my overall opinion on the Waitrose mince pie was a 10 for looks. The inside of the mince pie I'm gonna give like a 6 because it was alright, and the overall taste I'm gonna give it a 5.5 because it wasn't, you know, my favourite kind of mince pie. Okay, so we're on to our last mince pie, which my mum's already had one out of, and I had to move them around so the box actually looked full for the thumbnail. I don't take a thumbnail. So here is the M&S mince pie. It looks quite similar to the Asda extra special ones with a little bit of powdered icing sugar on the top. I'm just really hoping that this is going to be a good pie because we haven't had a good one since the first one, and we're now 6 mince pies in. 3, 2, 1. Everyone, can I just please personally thank Mr. Marks and Spencer's for creating that mince pie, because I had honestly lost all hope in mince pies for a second. What I will say, it has a strong taste of alcohol at the start, which I think is the thing in mince pies that I don't like, as I have come to realise throughout this video. But that is not, you know, that bad. I think the worst part about it is that the pastry goes like a paste in your mouth, which is a little bit weird, a little bit odd. For looks, I'm gonna give it an 8 because the corners are a little bit burnt. The filling, I'm gonna give it an 8 as well because it's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. And then for the overall taste, I'm going to give it an 8. So now on to our last 2 things, and honestly guys, I feel so sick. I do not want to have to eat another sweet thing, but we've still got 2 more things. So I know I'm not gonna like them as well. Like, that's why I feel sick, because I know I'm not gonna enjoy these things. Do you know what? It's actually not that bad. I'm pleasantly surprised, let's just put it that way. It says pastry base, so that's the bottom, with spiced apple jam and mincemeat flavour fruited sponge. It's definitely better than their mince pies, let's just put it that way. And finally, these are from Asda. 8 mince pie cookies infused with French brandy. I can already tell you guys I'm gonna hate them. So this is what they look like. They honestly look like raisin cookies. They don't smell that bad. So guys, that's all the mince pies. I came out of this video with knowledge that I don't think I actually like mince pies, unless they're from Sainsbury's, and that's the only exception. But I hope that you all did enjoy this video. If you guys did, then please leave it a massive thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought, and if you guys have any other Christmassy or other videos that you want to see this month, then be sure to let me know, because I'm going to be uploading at least 3 times, hopefully maybe 4, maybe even 5. So make sure you guys leave your suggestions if you want to see anything in particular. And obviously if you guys aren't already, then make sure you subscribe to my channel, go follow me over my Instagram, and I'll see you all very soon with a very Christmassy video. Bye!